Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Man United Agenda. Apologies, I'm a little bit late. I had some technical difficulties, so I was trying to sort all that out whilst we were here. But let's get into things with a lineup first off. As you can see on my right, to me, United start with Bayern, Shaw, Yoro, De Ligt, Dallo, Fernandez, Ugarte, Mainu, Dial, Ahmad, and Cunha and Mbuemo. What do we think of that one then? Interesting combination, especially with Cunha playing up as a number 9. So it's going to be very interesting to see. We've got Tom Heaton, me, 2 goalkeepers. Harry Maguire, Mount, Hoyland, Dorgu, Casemiro, Heaven, Leon, Obi, Fredrickson, Kone, Collier, Williams, and Matanto. For us, what? Say big up to a couple of people whilst we're waiting for the kickoff. Big up to We Deserve Better. Hope you're well, buddy. Big up to Stephanie. How you doing? And boy, now getting a good reception there. Big up to Dave P. Big up to Mr. B. Yep, it is me tonight. Big up Titanium as well. Big up to the boss man Solo. Saying big up to everybody. Big up Rebel. And Mr. B saying that's a team that starts the season bar goalie. Yeah, pretty much. I think so. I think that is going to be the team. I mean, I'd rather have another goalkeeper in there, not going to lie, but we'll see. We will see. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe if you would like to. It is nearly the kickoff to this game and nearly kickoff to the season. We will bring you watch-alongs and all the latest news and gossip and arguments here, as some people are happier than others. It's going to be interesting to see how we play today. Zombie playing in background. And all the players are on the pitch. It's Everton kicking off, playing in all blue. They have kicked off. Nobody closing Pickford down towards the halfway line. Hoofed up long. And it's gone straight out for a goal kick to United. No worries, we deserve better. Bandy has hoofed it long. Looking for Mbuemo. Good first touch by Mbuemo there. Passing it straight to Cunha. Oh, sorry, Bruno Fernandez he passed it to. It's a nice steady start. Whilst we're through watching the game, guys, if you are watching the game, do let me know what you think as well. It's a big ball up forward. It's gone out for a throw-in. We don't seem to be triggering that press at the minute. We're only 2 minutes into the game. Obviously, the return of David Moyes. Dallow and Shaw trying to play out. Shaw loses it from a bad pass forward. You can definitely tell it's a pre-season friendly. That's going out for a throw-in, is it? No, it's not. It's kept in. Luke Shaw wins a throw-in. Big up to the 158 people watching. If you are new, please come over to the Man United Agenda on YouTube. Drop us a like. Go find us on X and give us a follow on there. It's much appreciated. It helps us improve our algorithm so we can keep bringing stuff out to you guys. Well left there, but Cunha weren't on the same page there as Bruno. Luke Shaw's being manhandled, and it is a free kick to United. I'm trying to live up to him, Stephanie. I'm really trying. And Blemo, good ball. Here's Bruno Fernandes. Tries to find Ahmad. He's found Ahmad. He's got Cunha. Cunha. Oh, it's gone wide. Unlucky. Needed somebody in that middle to help Cunha there. But you're unlucky. Nice bit of play. That was nice to see. A little bit of a link up there between Mbeumo, Bruno, Ahmad and Cunha. Bindia boots it long. Agate gives away a free kick. I'd say 35, 40 yards out. Garner's going to go for it, I think, here. Here is Garner. Saved by Bindia. Oh, they've hit the post. Bindia pushes it back out into danger zone. Who were it that hit the post? It's a good save. But United are living a charmed life there. Still 0-0. Could have been 1. O'Brien it was. Who should have finished that? Well, this is where we need to find a good goalkeeper because our goalkeeping situation is not great. Well, actually, a good save, but it should have been dealt better. I wonder if that's something to do with our goalkeeping coach, if I'm honest with you, because both goalkeepers don't palm the balls out of the danger zone. It's always back into the danger zone. So I wonder if it's something a little bit more than just poor goalkeeping. I wonder if that's what they're being coached. And if they are being coached like that, I'm quite worried. Ugarte, Euro. Good little play there. And Buemo unlucky to get it back to Ahmad, but he wins the ball back. Oh, Ugarte jumped in then. Here's a free kick to Everton again. And Buemo trying to trigger the press. Ten minutes in, just about. I'll hold it for a second. Hoofed long by India, looking for Buemo. Nice little tuck brought down there by Bruno. Here's Ahmad. Off target there towards Cunha. And Everton get the ball back. What people made of the first 10 minutes of the game? Let me know your thoughts. Yoro does well there. But 2 United players can't get that ball. And Buemo and Cunha seem to be switching around. It's a good ball from Everton. It's been dealt with in a fashion by United. United doing well at the moment, keeping the ball. Apart from that, Yoro has been put in danger. And Delit comes along and does well. Ahmad, bad pass from him, put Yoro in a bit of a trouble. He's doing well. He's doing his defensive duties well now. And he's won United a free kick. Pioneer thinks about it, decides not, and now he's going to go long. Aiming for Cunha. Cunha gets nowhere near it. Here comes Everton again. De Ligt does well to mop that up, but it's gone straight back to an Everton player. Here's Garner. United getting a bit fortunate there. Ball played long. Here's Bruno Fernandes. Can he get there? No, he can't. Hasn't got the legs, Bruno Fernandes. And that's a foul, surely? Yes, it is. Thank you very much, ref. Agate brought down. Ball trying to get whipped across to Ahmad. Intercepted. De Ligt does well there. Very well to find Agate. Bruno Fernandes can't control it. And we've lost the ball again. Yoro wins the ball back. Cunha, Ahmad. Can we do something on this attack? Cunha. And Blemo leaves it for Bruno, but it doesn't make it. Looks like Mbuemo's playing the number 9 position at the moment. That's a good ball. Beto. And it's 1-0 Everton. Or is it offside? Yeah, it's offside. It's a good ball, though. I'll tell you that. Nearly onside. But he does well. Brooks brings that down. Routes keeper. Yeah, it's offside. But that's a warning. That's a warning, Mr. B. That's a good ball. Here's Cunha. Finds Ahmad out on the right. He's got Bruno Fernandes running with him. Cunha! Blocked. And Everton running out. Yoro and De Ligt do well. Here's Ahmad. Finds Bruno Fernandes. Back to Ahmad. Mainu. United going backwards. And Blemo on the left-hand side. United go backwards again. Yoro fizzes one into Bruno Fernandes. We managed to keep the ball. Here's Mbuemo. Dispossessed. And the ball trickles to Pickford. Pickford boots it long. Shaw does well. Yoro, Ahmad. Over the top. To Mbuemo. To Cunha, to Mbuemo. And Mbuemo finds Ahmad. Ahmad through on goal. Can he get it in? He tries for the pass. And that's been brought down. Penalty United. Tarkowski pushed Ahmad whilst he was in the box. Referee points to the spot. Now, which one of our three penalty takers are going to do this one? It was a lovely bit of play from United. He tries to find Bruno. It bounces back to him. And then Tarkowski's got his hands all over him. All over him. Easily a penalty, yeah. You're right. Tarkowski's talking to Ahmad. Bruno Fernandes is going to take the penalty. Bruno steps up. And it's 1-0. Easy as you like. Yeah, great pass. The bit of play that we're starting to see from Ahmad and Mbuemo, Cunha and Bruno is actually looking really good. They're swapping positions. They're moving about a little bit more. You know, we've got like Mbuemo is now playing as a 9, while Cunha's dropped back a little bit. And we can see him swapping around. And obviously, they seem to be getting a bit of a link up with each other very quickly, which is really, really, really good to see this early on. But it is 1-0. Bruno Fernandes. Big up to the 513 people for tuning in. Much appreciated. Bruno Fernandes tries going for a tackle, doesn't quite get there. Everton keep possession. That's a wonderful ball by Everton. Ahmad dived. Big up Andrew. Yeah, it's contact in the box. He had his hands all over him. Like Mr. B says, hit those likes, it's free. Costs you absolutely nothing. Throw a subscribe on as well. That costs you nothing. Here's Cunha. Yoro, back to Cunha. Cunha beats one man, tries to find Mbuemo. Can Mbuemo get there? No, he can't. Pickford. That's actually a good ball from Pickford. Bruno Fernandes trying to close down. He's completely sold a kipper there. And Mbuemo's closing down now. We're not seeing the same press as last time. It's a good ball from Beto. Garner does well as well. There is some good play from all three of them. And Jai has gone out for a corner. They have done well. Andrew, like the three of them, and then obviously they've got the overlapping runs of Diallo, Ahmad, that are helping him out. But Blemo has looked good. Cunha's looked good. There is that little bit of connection already forming, which will hopefully help us going forward this season. Ahmad's not been too bad. Good punch by Altair. And Blemo's going to try and run this, but he can't. I know what you're on about, though, by saying he's been sloppy. That back pass to Yoro was really bad. I'll admit that. That was awful. Put Yoro in some danger. He didn't need to be there. Here comes Everton with Alcaraz. Shoots, and that keeps going up and up and up. I'm pretty sure that's going to hit a satellite. It's gone that high. Joe Glazer's in there. Throwing ball back to him. Anybody else see that? Who abused you, Andy? I didn't. I said, I see where you're coming from. Mr. B's a mod. Mr. B and Steph are here. I think Solo's here as well. So they'll sort it. But let's be polite to each other, guys. Come on. Free kick to United. But yeah, let's be nice to each other, guys. We're all United fans, and we're winning. And Blemo's going to take this free kick. And don't beat first man. Puts it in on second time. That gets cleared as well. Here's Ahmad. Good ball into Mainu. Ahmad. Heavy touch. Still Ahmad. Beats one. Beats two. And that's another free kick. This is in shooting range. Right on edge at box. Ahmad got a bit of tricky feet there. That first one was never a foul. Second one definitely was. Dallo, Bruno, and Boimo all stood over this free kick. Ahmad's just on the edge of the box. I'd be surprised if they don't go for a shot here. It is in Boimo. Good save, Pickford. Yoro tries to give it back to Mbeumo. Is Yoro. Yoro with some tricky feet. And Everton are managing to get it away. Ahmad stops it from going too far, though. Ahmad poised to have a big season with Cunha and Mbeumo able to feed him potentially. Yoro got sent feet. He has. He's got some great little technical ability, hasn't he, Yoro? I think Ahmad is going to have a good season this year. Yeah, he's got some really good technical ability and a bit of flair about him. He did what you wanted, Mr. B. He hit the target. It was just a good save. Yoro. Bruno Fernandes. And Mbeumo's with him. Here's Bruno Fernandes. And Mbeumo! Oh, God. How's he not scored? Should be two. And Mbeumo should be off the mark. Bruno Fernandes, good save, Pickford. A double save by Pickford, and then Mbeumo got crowded out. Everton players falling over the ball. Here comes United on the counter. Dalot. Cunha trying to do a little bit too much there. Yeah. I mean, he had options, and he took the shot. Pickford did do well. It were a very good double save. Because I didn't realise he made the second save. I thought he just got blocked. It's a good ball. Beto, who we all know has got pace. Yoro's a different animal, man, I'm telling you. And he's just driving forward, a little back heel to Mbeumo. And Mbeumo loses it, unfortunately, wins it back. But I love Yoro, man. He's so good. Big up, Mr. POTUS 5000. Now, Mr. B's not doing the watch-alongs. I've took over them. Mr. B got fed up. He got fed up of doing them. His blood pressure and everything couldn't take it anymore. So he's got somebody a bit younger in who's got a bit more of a who can deal with his stress a little bit more, I think, because he's got a lot to do at weekends himself, bless him. So he won't thank me for that, because basically I just called him an old man. So he won't thank me for it, but it's fine. Yeah, Yoro is perfect for a back three, 100%. And again, Yoro with some good feet. Can't keep the ball this time. I think it goes out for a throw-in. Sorry, Mr. B. You're only as old as you feel, mate. Here's Cunha. Agate couldn't get the Cunha pass. Shaw. Out wide, Dalot. Agate is with him. He's picked Bruno Fernandes instead, who's put it in the box. It's nowhere near a United player. Well, there's only one of them. There's only one of them, Moss. He's doing all right. POTUS. He's not doing too bad. He's having moments where he looks like he's not stopped playing football. but then there's some little bits where you can see there's a bit of rust. We might do Moss. We might be going for him. Who knows? We definitely need a goalkeeper because Onana isn't one. That's a bad pass. Dillit versus Beto. Try to chip it in. Mikolenko. Ball played low. Good tackle. Here comes Mbuemo. Beats one man. Still going. Looking for help. He's got it with Dallo. Oh, that's a really poor pass. That was a really poor pass from Mbuemo. Yeah, no, they're not too bad, but they're not number ones. Unfortunately, they're not number ones. They're good backup goalkeepers. Let's hope this doesn't. That pass from Mbuemo doesn't come and bite us in the backside. Ball whipped in. Dallo dealt with it. Work in 6 hours. Oh, Beto. Good block. I think he'll be fine. It's his first game with United team, isn't it? He needs to try and find his groove. Should have been a goal. You're right. That should have been a goal. Beto does well, but yeah, Dallo's fantastic there. Gets in, nicks it out at space, takes a boot for it. Big ball forward. I think he's okay for a backup to have. Just in case. But yeah, he's definitely not a number one. And I mean, he's a little bit flappy. Either way, we need to go out and get a number one, regardless whether we think he's a number one or whether he's good enough for Prem. We need to go out and get a number one. Yeah, now Beto, I like Beto, to be fair. He's quite pacey. He's a bit of a handful. And Alcaraz as well. He's been causing a couple of issues. Oh, Idrissa Gueye slips. And here comes Bruno Fernandes. He's got Mbuemo with him. Decides to skip, and that is a terrible pass from Bruno. That is awful. No. Garnacho's not included in it. He's probably at Carrington or wherever he is right now, training. But no, he's not been taken in pre-season squad, I don't think. don't think he's on the bench. Yeah, pretty sure. Yeah, no, he's not. Yeah, possibly. I mean, 50 million, they can have him. Yeah, it's done. Garnacho's done at United. He won't. I don't think he'll be coming back. It's just a matter of when he's going to leave, not if, I believe. And Buemo's come back to like nearly be a centre back there. He saw that man short there with that pass. But there is a bit of bedding in. Obviously, players need time to bed in. Mainu comes away with the ball. Bruno Fernandes trying to find Mbuemo. That's a foul, referee. Okay, referee says no. Didn't even try and play the ball. Just ran straight in front of Mbuemo and blocked his run. Yeah, Fernandes is not having his best game at all, to be fair. Ghana. Idrissa Gueye running to United's. Ball played in. Delic does well. Bruno Fernandes. Is that Agate even? And Jai, 1-1. Absolutely pathetic, that. That was poor. Why did they just not clear it? Why did they not get it out? Agate trying to run it out, gets taken the ball off of him. Bruno Fernandes not watching his man. Oh dear. Good goal. Bruno's basically useless when it's going the opposite way. When he is having to run back towards his own goal, he might as well just stand still because he's not capable of doing it. He switches off thinking about what he's going to do when he goes forward. Everton get another free kick. Yeah, Agate can't get caught there. I said Agate needed to get rid of it. You can't be trying to run straight out. Just play the simple ball and get it clear and then regroup. Reposition yourselves, get ready. You've got too many players to try and get through, and Agate isn't blessed with pace. Yeah, so it's definitely a fault in his game. But we should be out of sight. To be fair, with some opportunities we've actually been able to create. Obviously, Cunha putting it just wide, the penalty. And Buemo's shot. Oh, thought that were going in. Yeah, they hit the post and I won disallowed. Yeah. But even then, we'd still be winning. No, I'm just saying we should still be ahead. Oh, Dallo, that is pathetic, mate. If you're going to try and see the ball out of play, be stronger. And that ball to... Oh, dear. Oh, we should be at least... If Cunha puts his shot away and Blemo does his, that's 3. Yeah, it could be 3 too. But I'm saying we should be ahead. With the chances we created, we should be ahead. But, I mean, we're looking second best at the minute. Everton will score again in a minute if we're not careful. Agate getting caught again. He needs to be quicker. He's so slow on the ball. Just to say that Andrew says Ugate's not good enough on ball. He's too slow on ball. That's the issue. And Buemo. Bruno Fernandes out to Dallo. Back to Bruno Fernandes. Mainu. Agate. Bruno. Mainu. Dallo. Why are we not putting the ball in the box, boys? Why are we messing about with it? We had about 4 chances then to try and put the ball in the box. Nice shot by Agate. More than likely, this is going to be the back 3. Well, maybe not because Luke Shaw's in the team, so it might not be. Might be Martinez or Maguire, maybe. But this is pretty much going to be the team, I think. Unless we bring some more signings in. Well, it is half time, 1-1. And we know what you think of the first half. Just pause this. Yeah, Dorgu should start over Shaw 100%. Sorry, just listen to what Ruben's saying. I was just talking about Amram saying that we're just a bit small. We're a bit smaller than Everton. You think Mr. B thinks Dorgu and Shaw? I think Shaw Dorgu starts over Dallo. Do you? Fair enough. Fair enough. I don't know whether Amarin likes Dallo though. That's the issue. He quite likes him. So I'm not sure about that one, if I'm honest. Head of Romeo wanting Fermin Lopez. Pass, mate. I don't know anything about the player, so I wouldn't be able to tell you, if I'm honest. McDonald's playing in my ear. Mazraoui. Yeah, I think we're forgetting that we've got Mazraoui. But then again, Mazraoui might play in back three. He might be a centre back. I just think we need to get this, judging by like the games we've seen and this one, we need to get somebody in to play where Ugarte plays with Mainu, because we need somebody a little bit sharper on the ball than Ugarte, I believe. I do like Ugarte, but I don't know what it is. He just seems to not realise how quick tempo the game is. You know, like proper wing backs with quality crosses, midfield does not quite look right. No, the midfield doesn't look right. I mean, the thing is with our wing backs is we're seeing it because Ahmad's playing there. He's cutting in, trying to dribble through players instead of crossing it in. We saw towards the back end of there, Dallo had a chance to put the ball in, but decided not to and play it between him and Bruno Fernandes. We're not really supplying the forwards in, whoever it is at the point in time, Cunha or Emblemo. We're not putting that ball into the box. We're trying too much on the edges again and out wide again. Sometimes you just need to whip this ball. Sometimes you just need to whip the ball into the middle. If nobody gets to it, nobody gets to it. But everyone will be like, well, that's not your fault. You've done your job. You've put that ball in and somebody should be there to try and meet it. Whereas if you don't ever put it in, you're always going to get the blame for it. We missed Dorgu's run forward. I mean, they have been running forward. We've just been focusing, especially that half, we've been focusing on, obviously, Ahmad's side more so than Dallo's side. Strange Amarin doing a mini interview before he goes in. Yeah. I was just listening to it. Well, yeah, I mean, we do. We need more crosses. But I think it's probably a tactic at this moment in time. Because I don't think we've got anybody to aim for. Obviously, Cunha and Emblemo seem like the two ones that are switching between the 10s and the 9s. And they're not exactly tall players. This is where if we get somebody like a Sesko, we can whip those balls in at head heights. We know we can score with his head. And this is why we need a proper striker. We can't be doing with false 9s and whatever else Amarin wants to try. We need to be signing a striker before the start of the season, so he's got time to work with him and he's got time to work with a team in training. But that's just my opinion. What changes would you make, guys, at halftime, if any? Would you swap the whole team out? Would you just change one or two players? Would you change a few positionings of players? Let me know what you'd do. I mean, I'm just trying. I don't even know who we've got on the bench, to be fair, that could actually make an impact. I mean, we've got Leon, Heaven, Dorgu, Casemiro, Hoyland, Mount, Collier, Williams. I mean, Why is he doing a false 9? I just don't think he's got faith in Rasmus at the minute. I think it's been made very obvious that United wouldn't mind if Rasmus left. So, and Cheeto's only a young lad. I don't think he wants to throw him too much, but I think he needs to bring on a striker in this next one. Yeah, the goalkeeper is nowhere good enough. Bayendier isn't good enough at all to be a number one. I was saying this earlier, Alan. He's definitely not good enough to be a number one. -9 for the last 30. So, are you leaving your attackers as they are then, Mr. B? Yeah, I mean, it's always worth a go, Andrew. 100% always worth a go having Emblemo and Cunha, try and swap around. But it's just not quite worked. I think to get the best out of them, they need a focal point in front of them. You know what I'm saying? So they need to be the 10s and let the striker be the striker, because I think we're going to get more out of them. Or maybe even, stick Emblemo a little bit wider if you want to. I'm just looking at that now. I mean, Bruno taking that shot, and Pickford didn't save it. It was a block from Emblemo. Fair enough. But yeah, I think we need to put a striker on and drop. But I think Emblemo will come off, if I'm honest with you. Because he'll be managing his minutes, won't he? I mean, he might get to 60th and then come off. It'll be interesting to see if he does make any tactical changes. We need Heaven on to deal with Beto. I mean, he's only got... What's he got done? Dallow's dealt with him once. I think Heaven's dealt with him. De Ligt's had to deal with him quite a bit. But they're targeting De Ligt in this game because they know De Ligt ain't got the pace to keep up with him. I'm not sure Heaven would be the answer. Because who are you taking off at the back, Alan? I can't see us doing much. A proper ST. We need a Sesko. We do need a Sesko, you're right. We need a big, tall, strong striker that we can try and ping balls from wide into. We've got we've got 3 very good creative players that all play similar positions as in Emblemo, Cunha, and Bruno. And then we've got likes of Ahmad as well, who's able to slot in there. Kobe Main, who's able to slot in there. But we haven't got anybody that can really take the mantle of, the first-class, first-choice striker, which is the position we need to fix massively. And the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper really needs to be fixed. Heaven for sure. Andrew saying sure as well. Interesting. If I'm the defending player against Man United, I'm not fearing anything. No, because there's not. There's nothing to fear at the minute. If we bring Rasmus Højlund on, they just know he's good at running and chasing down a ball. If we bring Obi on, we know he's inexperienced and is probably not going to make the right choices all the time. What we need like what they've just done there. I mean, it was one ball whipped in. Yes, Bruno Fernandes should have done a hell of a lot better, but it's simply placed to the opposite side of the goalkeeper. That's how simple it was. It weren't anything fancy. It weren't a 35-yard pinger like Bruno Fernandes likes to try and do all the time. It was just a chip into the box. I'm going to beat my man and I'm going to slot it into the corner opposite goalkeeper. But we don't do that because we haven't got that focal point. So let's hope we bring in a striker. Correct. We have pace in ECM is a big problem for us. It's massive. It's a massive problem for us. I think it's going to stay a problem for us. I mean, we've got Casemiro who can play centre mid. He's lost his legs. I honestly would have taken Osman instead of Brewer and Boemo and Cunha. We was never going to get Osman, ever. We were never truly in the race for Osman because he was demanding stupid wages, like ridiculous money, to come and play football. So we would never have got him. Sure. I mean, we can all dream. I would have took Osman as well, but we were never going to do it. It makes my stomach turn every time I see Shaw's name on a team sheet. If I ever a player didn't warrant being anywhere near first team, it's him. I think and correct me if I'm wrong, didn't he come out not so long ago and said that he's ready to leave or something? Or was that something that I've dreamt up? Because, I mean, if you want to go, mate, Saudi Arabia is a wonderful place for you to go to. And you can get us some funds in doing so as well, Don't worry. See you in a bit. No worries, Andrew. Have a good night, buddy. Thanks for popping in for the first half. Hope you enjoy your rest, buddy. I realised I haven't brought him up on there. I'm so rusty when it comes to watchalongs, guys. I do apologise. Showing his contract down at the end and then move back to Southampton. You reckon? That's what he's going to do? Go back to Southampton? Be interesting if he does. I don't think Southampton will take him. If I'm honest. Osman wanted ridiculous wages, but some fans are okay with Donnarumma arriving. Mate, if Donnarumma wants ridiculous wages, no. No. I don't want players here that just come for the money. I want players here that want to be here. With United, we're getting rid of big names because they're on big money when we're trying to save money. We're sacking staff, all this stuff, that we spoke about not so long ago. And I don't want to be wasting £400,000 a week on a player. They can match like everyone else. Donnarumma is on 300k a week currently. Well, there you go then. That says everything, doesn't it? Unless he's willing to drop his wages, which we know he won't, then we probably won't get him. And I don't think he's a 300k a week goalkeeper. I don't think any player is worth 300k a week, to be honest. But it's football, isn't it? So they're all like that. I don't think anybody deserves to get 300k a week. Maybe like your emergency services. But no. I was trying to see if there is any changes happening at halftime. I don't think there is. Brad Guzan, 41 years old and still playing football. Dorgu's warming up. So I think he's going to be coming on. And then Boemo's coming off. And Boemo for Dorgu. Interesting. So what? I don't understand what. I'm not quite sure what we're doing formation-wise now. Ahmad will be going up to 10. Yeah. Well, Ahmad's going into a 10 role, I think, with Cunha. Unless Cunha's starting out at 9 again. Nobody else looks like they're ready to come on. It might be Cunha 9. Yeah, it'll be Cunha 9, Ahmad 10, Bruno 10. That's what it'll be. .45-minute debut. Non-competitive game, but it's a 45-minute debut. I think so. He probably is sending a message. I think a message needs to be sent to our captain, to be fair. You think Thomas Muller will do it for my club in Vancouver? I think Thomas Muller's still a really good footballer. Thomas Muller is. I love Thomas Muller. I wouldn't have minded him at United a couple of years ago. I don't think that's 100% true. We deserve better. Because he can just turn around and say, yeah, but he hasn't been doing it. And he needs some help. Who have we got? We've got one recognised striker, really. I know we've got Obi and stuff, but I don't think they're going to get much minutes in Premier League. And we're off for the second half. Talking a bit, Alan. Have a good one. I won't be staying on for the trophy lift, guys, just to let you know. That won't be happening. But here comes Everton. Agate got caught out again. And nearly cost us again. Has Xerxes played this pre-season? No, he hasn't. Well, he's gone for Premier League proven, hasn't he? That's what it is. Here's Beto. Yoro does so well. It's a corner. Yeah, Xerxes hasn't played at all this season, pre-season. I don't think he's been fit enough to play. Garner whips the ball in. Back post. And it's out for another corner. Yeah, it was a great tackle by Yoro. Ball whipped in. Bindia punches it. Well, that's brought down well. And it's a good double save. He is offside, but it's a good double save. What is going on here? What is actually going on? Yeah, Yoro's been best signing. Agate needs to get his act together. He really does. Here's Dorgu. Finds Bruno. Agate. Tries too much again. Why are we constantly trying to play little passes, intricate little passes, when the space isn't there? And Bruno's demanding the ball every single time. There's more than just you on the pitch, mate. It's definitely Comedy Central time at the minute. Well, I think Collier needs to come on for Agate, surely. What? Sure. Shaw and Dorgu both watching that ball just go out. What is going on here? Have they just decided not to bother it second half? Is that what's going off? Like, I can't be bothered. What is that all about? Everton players shouting and screaming. Yeah, he's gone. There is no shape anymore. If I were him, whilst he's getting treatment, I'd be pulling players and giving him a very good hiding. Asking what the bloody hell do you think you're doing? They've both just watched it. God. We surely can't go into the Premier League with this midfield. Agate loses it again. This is United of last season. Yeah, it is. I don't think we got a chance in signing Wharton. He'll probably more likely go to Liverpool, if anything. There's no cohesion in the second half at all. Agate gives away a free kick. Who plays if Agate doesn't start? Well, that's why you buy in somebody, don't you? That's why you buy somebody to come and replace Agate. Because Casemiro can't do it. Casemiro is too slow. He's lost too much pace. Agate can't do anything on the pitch at the moment, so it seems. Because he's awful at the minute. You've got Collier, who could play. But is it too soon to start throwing him in regular games? Who would be a reasonable replacement for Agate? Idrissa Gueye? I think he'd be all right. I think there's a couple of people out there that are capable. There are some more substitutions coming for United. Matheus Cunha. He's won the ball up high. He's got Bruno Fernandes in the middle. Here's Matheus Cunha. Handball. Referee says no. That was a good bit of play, though. We finally got an attack away in this first half. I mean, that was very difficult. Would have been a harsh penalty, I think. Big up to the 991 people now sat here listening to my dulcet tones. Much appreciated. Please come over to the YouTube channel and subscribe, or drop a like at least. It's been cleared. And the linesman says, goal kick. And United will be making a triple change. Thanks, we deserve. Thank you. I know they are dulcet. Mount, Maguire, and I thought you were taking Bruno off for a second then, but he's not. Shaw's come off for Mason Mount. Harry Maguire's come on for Euro. I didn't see the other one more. Mainu has come off. Well, heaven. Not sure they were the right substitutions, but yes, you are the only one, Mr. B. Ah, here we go. Alcaraz and Beto getting each other's way. Very lucky that they got in each other's way there. Otherwise, that was probably 2-1. The bench ain't great. Everton going to be making some subs. Here's Heaven. Dorgu gives it away. Bruno Fernandes does well to retrieve it back. Here's Mason Mount. Harry Maguire. Heaven. Ball whipped over the top, trying to find Dorgu. Dorgu chases it down. Can he get there? He's not strong enough. It's like watching Benny Hill on acid. I think if I put the Benny Hill music over the top of it, it might actually look a bit better. I won't go that far, Farn. It's a bit extreme. No, I'm 100% behind you. We deserve better. I think like we need to put the Benny Hill theme music on as we're watching the gameplay. So Everton have made some substitutions. I could tell you who they were, but I don't know Everton players. Anzuno or somebody. McNeil, Asnu, Onyango, and Barry. There you go. Alcaraz has come off. Idris Gueye's come off. Tarkovsky and Beto. There you go. Because the commentators just told me. Because I had no idea who came off. Tierno Barry. You'll like the ref cam. Does that make you feel a bit motion sick? It's like VR. Like if I play too much VR, I feel sick. Motion sickness. Imagine that's what it'd be like if you watched the whole game in that. And that's a corner to United. "62 minutes gone of the game." It's still a bit of excitement I've had for the second half. What? The ref cam. There's a corner. I thought Casemiro was going to take corner then. He got that close to Bruno. Ball whipped in towards back post, looking for Maguire. Maguire gets nowhere near it. Mount tries some sort of back heel. Bruno Fernandes. Mason Mount. Cleared. Agate wins a header. Mason Mount. To Bruno Fernandes. Ball whipped in towards the back post. Harry Maguire's there. But he can't get onto it. That were a bit of exciting. Are you not entertained? We deserve better. That was exciting. Ahmad. Agate. Ahmad. Oh, a little back heel from Ahmad to Agate. Agate tries to roll it round somebody and get to the ball, but it was never happening. This team does red in. We've gone from really nice, attractive, flowing moves in the first half to something I'd expect to see in League Two. And I have seen it in League Two. Oh dear. Mr. B, if you still watch him, you can have your watch-alongs back. Take them. Because I don't think I can deal with this season. Unless there's some significant changes. Yeah, it's not the best. It is not the best. Big up to the 1,052 people watching over the platforms. Please do consider to come and give us a like and subscribe. We will be doing every single watch along we could possibly do. Bruno Fernandes with a lovely ball. Diego Dallo. I mean, that was a silly free kick. No. You can have him back. You can have him. You can have him. Take him. I felt all right and awake before I started watching this game. First half, I were fine. Second half, it's like making me nod off. Aiden Heavens down. Ooh, ouch. A bit dirty. Remember, guys, when we get to the magical number, we will be doing a giveaway of this season's shirt for one of you lucky viewers, and also you subscribers. Make sure you do get. Make sure you become a member as well to get a chance to win the Brian Robson shirt, which is just actually up there. You can't see it because I'm a green screen. It's signed and it has an autograph, certificate of authenticity that comes with it. It'll be directly shipped to you guys. Oh, the winner, anyway. So make sure you get involved to have a chance of winning that one. That coach on Moyes is right. He's got some right proper calves. There's your excitement for the night. Fair enough. I mean, if you really, really, really pay attention, you might, only just, but you might see some grass grow. You might. Sorry, guys. 20 minutes left. Bruno Fernandes. Mason Mount is fouled. Don't let Mr. B hear you say that. Oh, come on, do something. Oh, we got to go to. We got to play Arsenal first game of the season, lads and ladies and non-binaries. Every time I see Dallo and Bruno playing this team, I'm reminded why we don't need them. We should have took 100 million that was offered. Oh, Mason Mount. Oh, good goal by Mount, though. It's a good goal by Mount. It's very much like the one he scored. Was it the Europa League? Where he got passed into him. He took it on a turn and then whipped it into other. Bruno Fernandes set Mount up. Good goal. He's got acres of space to find his spot, though. I mean, to tell you that he's done it on turn. He was good. He was a good goal, Mr. B. I'm not getting excited about it. Bruno Money gets us belabouring a goalkeeper, in my opinion, because of installments and stuff. I reckon also Mbeumo wasn't even fully fit. I think he was our second or third best player in this match. Yeah, and here comes Rasmus. Rasmus Højlund's coming on just for Mr. B. Yeah, I don't think Mbeumo has been fit. He's not had any pre-season, has he, at all? So he's had 45 minutes today. But yeah, Mr. B's favourite player that's ever graced the pitch for Manchester United. That's Mr. B's words, not mine. It's Mr. B's belief. Is going to come on shortly. It'll probably be for Cunha. Although I want to see Cunha at a 10. I want to see Mbeumo and Cunha at a 10. What are you posting? It's lovely. Dallo is one of the furthest men forward. It is Ahmad. Bruno. Ahmad. And it's a corner. See, we're starting to pick it up a little bit again. And we're going to change players. So we're probably going to reverse it a bit again. Big up, Dermo. How you doing, mate? Yeah, not bad, mate. Not bad. Cunha's coming off for Rasmus Højlund. And Casemiro has come on for Agate. Ball whipped in by Bruno. Front post. Dorgu. And that's gone high, wide. Not very handsome. It's 100% going to be shown. If they're interested in Rasmus Højlund, they'll definitely be watching. Definitely. Have I missed a substitution here? I missed a substitution. No. I haven't. Nothing can be done that. We can't. Big up, Dermo, mate. Thank you so much, buddy, for the €2. Tyler Younger. Oh, it's 2-2. It's 2-2. Own goal. That was pathetic. Bruno Fernandes and Njai have both been booked. Own goal, yeah. Amad Diallo. Pathetic. Bruno was too far forward, having scraps with Njai at halfway line, which he's been booked for. And then Everton come. Should have been dealt with there. Ahmad just booted it towards his own net, and it's took a deflection as it's gone in. I think it's heaven. I think it actually comes off. Because Bruno that's Bruno, Mr. B. Yeah, it's heaven on goal. But that's Bruno, Mr. B. We don't need his arrogance and his petulism in this team. This is why I'm so annoyed we just didn't take the money from Saudi, because we don't need him in the squad at all. He's not captain material. He's no longer Manchester United material. He does this too much. And he hasn't got a position in this team. He can't play as a pivot, as one of the two, because he can't defend. I don't think he's as good as Mbeumo or Cunha as 10s. And then we've still got Mount and Ahmad that can play there as well, plus whoever else there is. We should have just took the money for Bruno while we could. He's so petulant, Johnny. So petulant. You think we will both have a busy week in the transfer window? Mate, I hope so. I seriously hope United have a busy week. That's a good ball, Dallo. Can't get there. Because we need to make some serious movements. Bruno tries to find Dorgu with a Hollywood ball instead of looking for the easier pass, and it gets intercepted. Barry's now down. But the Bruno stands that little. The United fan base will live off that penalty goal for the next few weeks. Now, I'm sorry. We've got several players that can take penalties in the team. We don't need Bruno here just to take penalties and try stupid balls like he constantly does. I don't think he does. We deserve better. I really don't. Don't you be going and telling Heaven what to do, Bruno. You keep your trap shut. Because all you do is moan. You're doing it now. Do your job. Even with that penalty, a proper captain gives that pen to one of the new players to get their first goal for the new club, but not Bruno. No, because Bruno's a penalty merchant. He's probably got it in his contract that if he scores so many penalties, he gets a bonus or something like that. Afternoon. Hope you all. Yeah, they lost Madison today. We deserve better. Looks like it looks like some sort of ligament damage in his ankle, so he's not going to be around for a bit. Why did Man United not take the money for Bruno? He holding you back. Should your manager take the captaincy? They'll never get. Nah, they won't. He'll never do that because he loves Bruno too much. Yeah, he loves Bruno too much, Demo. But yeah, I'm seriously hoping that they're coming in because I know whatever club it is Ronaldo owns, they're really trying to get Bruno Fernandes to go over there. And I think Ronaldo's made calls to Bruno personally as well. Like, he spoke to him personally, trying to persuade him to go. I hope he does. I hope he goes. Al Nassr, that's it. I hope he goes. Big up Crip Lang. You're driving there yourself. Losing manners is a massive blow. We played okay, but really sad to see Sonny go. Yeah, he's agreed the deal. I need to go to LA, I think, now. I think club also loves Bruno too much, to be honest. The fact 100 mil was offered and the club said it was up to Bruno is crazy. If it was Chelsea saying, yeah, he'd be gone next day. But this is what I mean. Like, we need to get back to the ruthlessness of if somebody comes in with a good offer, because let's be real, that is a very good offer for Bruno Fernandes. 100 million is an amazing offer for Bruno Fernandes, who's on the back end of his career. He's clearly degrading. Yes, he's still capable of doing quite a few things, but let's be real, he's not as good and he's losing his place out now to younger people. We should have took that 100 million and he should have been on the plane the next day. 100%. Living it up in Saudi Arabia or Dubai or wherever it is that they play. Bruno Fernandes, Dalot. Again, instead of playing the ball to Dalot, he plays it in front of Dalot and too close to Mikolenko, and Mikolenko then gets rid of it. Bruno won't go. He's got a contract till 2028. Yep. Well, then Amorim needs to sit him on bench and bring him on later on in games when people are more tired. Because there's no point spending 100 and whatever it is, 26, 27 million on Cunha and Mbuemo and then playing Bruno over the top of both of them. There's no point in doing it. We might as well just bought one of them. Oh, that's a bad pass by Heaven. Maguire's never going to get that. Oh, he has. Well done. It was all about the ruthlessness when it came to the dinner ladies and the staff. Yeah, exactly. Everton making more changes. Colmo will even drive Bruno to his next club for you. I don't like him. He's not Man United player. This is coming from a Spurs fan, by the way, guys. He's not Man United player or even the Man United way. Nah, don't get me wrong. Bruno is a good player when he turns up. He can do some really good stuff, but I think he's checked out, personally. I don't think he's bothered. We'll have to see when the actual season starts, but yeah. Bruno is Amarin's love child. Well, it's same with Dallo, innit? Portuguese links. It's exactly the same with Dallo. They're both Portuguese, so they won't go anywhere. I mean, we're getting outplayed by Everton right now. We seriously need to get rid of some of this deadwood still. Also, very telling that with all the redundancies and changes the medical department had. Yeah, exactly. There's lots of things that still need to change, but we just won't. But this is a comment. We deserve better says here, obviously, that every mistake is going to be thrown back at him because we never sold him for 100 mil. But he has to have known that. Bruno has to know that. Amarin has to know that. You know, because every single thing he does now, like what I have done today already, and like what other people will have done today, and what they're going to continue to do, is every time, like you say, he makes a mistake, it's going to be, we could have got 100 million for him. 100%, because that's what's going to happen. You and Mavis. Don't you start with Mavis. I found her anyway. I sent you a picture of Mavis, didn't I? If I'm being fair, and I'm every manager, including Ollie, always favoured Bruno. So I think it might be a club. Yeah, I think it is. I mean, I can't say Amarin's done fine. I mean, it's literally pre-season. You know, we had some really good play in the first half. I think big players are detached. I suspect they have to be in order to keep focused. I just think that's a good ball by Mount. Dorgu. Oh, he could have left that. He could have played that across. Bruno. Why is Bruno shouting at Dorgu for the pass? There. If anybody had the right to be annoyed, and who was annoyed, is Rasmus. I 100% get why Rasmus is annoyed there. But Bruno's having a go at him. Bruno turned around to Dorgu and had a go at him as well because he wanted the ball. How long do you give Amarin if you don't get a good status? I honestly, I don't think we should, even if we don't have a good start to the season, he needs to have this season with the team. There's no point getting rid of him in the middle of the season because then we're going to be exactly where we were last season when he first came in. So there's no point getting rid of him in the middle of the season. I mean, that ball is going to no one. Fredrickson's coming on by the looks of it for Matthias de Ligt. We're not going to get relegated, fan. Calm yourself down. We're not going to get relegated. There are worse teams than us. Don't worry about it. United will not get relegated. I mean, you're going to a bit of the extremes there, mate, if I'm honest with you. We aren't that bad. What makes Bruno even worse as well is the fact that he's captain. Whilst he's in a leadership role at the club, he's presented as the role model. Yeah, he's not the role model, though. Fine, we're not going to get relegated. It's not happening. I'm beginning to think that you're not even a United fan. Leeds aren't as good as us. Sunderland aren't as good as us. There's 3 teams that have come up that aren't as good as us. So there's definitely not going down. Bruno always starts pointing fingers when it isn't going his way or we're losing or have gone behind. It's poor captain. He needs to lead by example. I don't think Bruno is the captain we need. It's a corner for Everton. Yeah, he's definitely not a captain. He might be a captain at Sporting, but he's not there. Dogo unlucky. Big up to Dermo again for sending in a $2 super sticker. I can't see what it actually is. I think Sunderland will survive. I have Brentford, Burnley, and Leeds going down. But this is what I mean. This is what I'm saying, though, Johnny. Like, we're stronger than Sunderland. We're stronger than Leeds, and we're stronger than Burnley. There's only 3 spots that have to go down this season. And I don't see us finishing below any of them 3. Yeah, big up to Dermo. Are you still doing yours, Mr. B, or do you want me to leave it? Let me know. Okay. I'm not going to get into it with you. How can Amrin be the worst manager you've ever seen, really? It's unfortunate. By Dallo to Ahmad. Shaw's ironic speech about there being no stragglers. Yeah. He is a straggler. He is a straggler. It's a happy cat. What? Oh, yeah, right. I wonder what you're on about then. You're on about a super sticker. Okay. Well, I'm going off in 4 hours. Leave it? Yeah, no worries, mate. So we're back in time a few years so I can bring that Varane back into this team. Oh, God. Turn into the anarchy. Anarchy. Casemiro tries to find Dallo over the top. Pushing in the last 30 seconds. Bruno Fernandes, Mason Mount, Dorgu, Bruno, Mason Mount, Ahmad, Dorgu finds Bruno Fernandes, tries to fire a cross in, can't get it. We're into the last couple of seconds. And that's going to be it. Full time. Finished 2-2. Finished 2-2. United do win the summer series. If you're bothered. If you are bothered, United do win the summer series. They'll get a trophy. That means nothing. So there you go. Mr. B and the gang will be back tomorrow. I'm pretty sure that they'll digest this game. They'll probably watch it back again if they can. And I'm sure they'll be talking about it tomorrow at 9 o'clock, where I'm presuming it's going to be Mr. B, Monday, and Rebel. I have been Colm. Thank you to the 1,209 people that have been here for this watch along with me. If you can come over to YouTube and give us a like and a subscribe, it really would be appreciated. Thank you to everyone on X. Please do make sure to follow us on there as well. It's fantastic. Thank you to all these wonderful people in the chat that my hand can't go to because it cuts off, for being here with me as well. Mr. B's going, And I'm going to call it a night because it's getting towards my bedtime. And I need to go now, drink a lot of stuff to forget that performance. But I will be back for the next watch along, hopefully. Or I might make Mr. B suffer. Have a good night, guys. Enjoy the rest of your evenings, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.